Directionally challenged hiker here. Another non-hiking video. It is February 1st, 2022, and I am back at the house with no name, getting ready to crawl around and do some more sanding. So I'll be working on this area this afternoon and see how far I get. So gonna put you on time lapse and start sanding. Back at it, crawling around, sanding and vacuuming the front half of the upper level of the house with no name. Yeah, as I watch myself crawl around, I can't help but think how they say that crawling helps stimulate a baby's brain development. Kind of wondering, does it do anything for an adult, a 50-year-old? I mean, if so, maybe I'm helping my brain while I'm doing this project. It is kind of crazy to see the sander does have the little filter bag on it that traps the dust that comes out, and you'll still see in some of the footage, you can see the dust coming out of it that the bag doesn't trap. Also, I have been wearing a mask for all of this, trying not to inhale the nastiness that I've been cleaning up. And yeah, with all this cleanup, I'm wondering, I guess I should have kept track of how many sanding discs have I gone through on this project. I have no idea. A lot. I mean, this just seems to eat them up. I'd have to look again, but I'm pretty sure I'm using like 120 grit because I really don't want to tear up the flooring, but I do want to get the poop and nastiness off. All right, I just finished doing some sanding on this part of the front of the upper level, and I vacuumed it also. It is looking, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, there might be a few spots that need some touching up, but I don't know. It's looking a lot better, and for some reason it's easier to sand the OSB board and then the plywood that I put over here than it was to sand the plywood over there. So anyway, I'm going to shift some stuff around and put you back on time lapse. I don't know that I've mentioned dimensions before in this series on the house with no name, but the upper level is approximately 24 by 24, making it 600 square feet. And obviously not all of that is livable space. I mean, the front half where I'm standing now is going to be closet and storage, and then the other half will be our bedroom and bath and laundry. But anyway, so yeah, I've been crawling around for the past couple days now, sanding 600 square feet of unfinished wood flooring. Kind of crazy, but it is cool to see the progress that I've made in just these few days of actually working out here compared to how it was when I started. Well, I think that's a wrap for today. My rechargeable flashlight kind of died. I don't know what I was thinking. I was supposed to bring something else, as there is electricity and I can plug in. I just didn't. So it's about time for my husband to be getting here, and I need to quit hitting my head. That would be a novel idea. But yeah, I need to actually empty the vacuum out and a few other things. But I don't know if the dust shows up in the air, but it is crazy dusty in here. So until next time, directionally challenged hiker at the house with no name. All right, directionally challenged hiker here, back at the house with no name. I'm going to continue sanding the flooring and any of the studs for the walls in the upstairs area of the house. Kind of hoping I'll finish up today, at least, you know, get a good first sanding done, and then I'll just have to go around and do a little bit of touching up. But it is Monday, February 7th, about 2:15 in the afternoon. So yeah, pretty excited. Our shipping containers are supposed to be delivered Wednesday, probably before this video gets made. And then there'll be some other stuff that I have to show you. But for now, I'm going to put you all back on time lapse. And I'm going to get sanding up here. So let's see what we can get done today. I mentioned the dimensions just a little bit earlier in this video, and you know, as I'm working on this house, it kind of brings back some memories. The first house my husband and I bought back in Illinois in, I think it was probably 1993. It was I think under 700 square feet. It was one of those little, you know, little Cape Cods. It had an unfinished attic area that did have flooring, so we had some storage up there, but it was just 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, a living room, one of those galley walk-through kitchens, and there was a small dining area, and the washer and dryer were, you know, kind of right in the dining area. But anyway, yeah, we lived there for about 7 years. I'm not sure. We had our 3 boys in that house, and when I was expecting our daughter, we realized that there was no way. There was no way. Okay, we probably could have made a way, but in our minds, there was no way we were going to stick baby number 4 in that house. We had the 3 boys in the 1 bedroom, and we had the other bedroom, and we're talking bedrooms, you know, in a house that's under 700 square feet. I think the 1 bedroom was 9 by 11 and the other bedroom was 8 by 10. So these were not big bedrooms. But there are plenty of good memories there. I mean, it was a cute little house. We had a giant willow tree in the backyard that always looked like it was going to fall over, but you know, the insurance company was like, nope, unless it falls down, don't, you know, we're not going to do anything about it. And we went back several years ago now. I was there with the kids and we drove by, and that willow tree had finally come down. And these weren't big lots, but the only thing that it took out on its way down was the shed in the neighbor's backyard. I mean, because we always envisioned it, you know, landing on our roof, or worst case scenario, landing on a neighbor's roof. But yeah, that crazy tree just took down a shed. All right, probably not the best lighting here, but it's going to be loud, but let me give you a little bit of real-time sanding footage of bird poop. As I sit here editing this video on March 1st, I realize that I haven't gotten back upstairs to do any more cleanup. I have been doing some projects with my husband outside. Right now, we feel that that is priority. I will have video of that coming soon. And then as I get back up here, I will give some updates on that also. All right, so this is the spot that I showed you a little bit of sanding and then threw on time lapse. I know, again, the lighting isn't great in here, but it is looking so much better. So yeah, this is the front. I know I'm going to have some touch up to do, but I think we're going to call it for now sanding today. I might do a little bit more vacuuming, but anyway, until next time, Directionally Challenged Hiker here.